Hey, what's going on, guys? And your Charizard here, and I was doing some off-recording work on the server and figured I would kind of start today's video off describing that off-recording work because it goes hand in hand with today's episode's main point. And Techno-Gizguy's on the server. He's still at 0 deaths. He's the only person trying for 0 deaths. Everyone else doesn't really care, and he's going to be the only one purposely not participating in the purge. Anyone else who doesn't participate is probably just busy. So, yeah, aside from that, I have been grinding these 4 clerics. I have Rotten Flesh, which I actually need to get more of. I usually keep it in this chest, but I'm starting to run out, and I will have to take a trip to my zombie pigman grinder to grab some more. I have gold in my inventory and I have emeralds. And also this Bottle of Enchanting. So if you don't remember, I originally was going to be starting a Bottle of Enchanting shop with Zach, but after realizing that I was doing basically all the work, I kind of asked him if it was okay if I could do it on my own. He said fine, and we're moved on from there. So, today's episode, I'm going to try to make that Bottles of Enchanting shop. And how I've been obtaining these Bottles of Enchanting is a pretty simple process that's actually really easy for me specifically because I have a zombie pigman grinder. Clerics always have pretty much the same trades. Go to Rotten Flesh, gold, and then you get the stupid stuff out of the way, and their last trade is a Bottle of Enchanting. Now, these clerics all vary, and some of them are maxed out because of all the off-recording work I'm doing. This one is my cheapest at 3 emeralds for a bottle. This guy's 6. These two are 5 emeralds for a Bottle of Enchanting. Now, emeralds are pretty easy for me to get because, as you know, given I have a zombie pigman grinder, I have infinite zombie flesh and gold, which the first 2 trades you get emeralds out of are zombie flesh and gold, which is amazing. I can just get emeralds for days. So what I do is I go here. I don't like using the gold trade unless I have to reset him, but I just kind of throw in my rotten flesh until he gets maxed out. Alright, he's unhappy. Now, a weird glitch with villagers, if you look at the other villagers, they will sometimes reset the other ones. So, I'm looking at all these guys. Now, this is a guy who just maxed out. If I look back at him, he did not reset, sadly. It's only a glitch that happens every once in a while. But, if I throw, you know, some emeralds in, get some bottles of enchanting out of him, we can now check these guys, see if any of them reset. And it is a pretty tedious process, especially when you start to get to the point where they all start maxing out. Ooh, whoa, that was weird. My mouse glitched. But because I have the easy emerald supplies and the good hookup with these guys, I can get infinite bottles of enchanting, which is why I want to start the Bottle of Enchanting shop idea. Because I feel like I could make some good money out of it, and you know, the profits would be worth it. So, yeah, none of these guys reset necessarily. I'm going to throw some gold into this guy because he's kind of cheap. And get some more emeralds out of him. See if any reset now. Like I said, it is a rare glitch that'll sometimes happen, but it's very useful. Anyone want to reset for me? Anyone at all? It's probably not going to happen on recording. Of course not. But, yeah, now I have 5 more emeralds, and I can get 1 more Bottle of Enchanting. So it's a pretty simple process. It's what I'm going to be doing off-recording basically for the next couple hours until I get a lot of Bottles of Enchanting. I want to have at least 5 stacks to start the shop off with. Ooh, whoa there, Nelly. I'm not even on a freaking high render distance. I guess it's just my internet doesn't want me functioning. Great ping, bad internet. God, what the buttholes? The utter buttholes. Jesus. I don't even know. Alright, that kind of helped. But yeah, Bottles of Enchanting are currently residing in this chest. I have 54 of them, so I'm close to my first stack. I want at least 5 stacks to start the shop. And what is he freaking out about? What? I want at least 5 stacks to start the shop because I'm going to be selling them 16 for 1 diamond. So 16 each. That means I can make 4 diamonds out of a stack and 20 diamonds total in my first, you know, shop's worth. Yeah, that's the phrase. Sure, why not? We'll go with it. So I guess I'm going to grind these villagers, get a lot of emeralds and bottles of enchanting out of them, and I'll be back when we are ready to start building the shop.
Okay. And I'm going to start in 3, 2, 1.
you want me to do with that? I thought you were going to actually
Hello.
start talking.
Uh, I'm here with Ender Charizard, and he's introducing me to the SMP server.
Welcome, my good sir, William Shakespeare. Though you're not the true William Shakespeare. I'll get to that later in my episode. However, yes, Will, Kamikaze Warbeast, is being added to the server. Will's done a lot of stuff with us in the past, and I asked him like a week ago if he wanted to join. He declined my offer and then came back and took
Yes.
away his declined self and put on a new skin, I see, and a new personality and said, hey, I want to do the server. So that's awesome. I've induced a lot of people, and I've added a lot of people recently on the server, so my viewers are used to this scene where I just talk and explain, and I'm getting better and better at it and doing it quicker. So this is Spawn. This is our Spawn castle here. Outside of Spawn, you'll find lots of things, a lot of public things too, like the public nether portals, the public enchanting area, the Spawn map, and Spawn cords to other important biomes. These are all for public use. This Spawn map is updated. My bad. This Spawn map is updated once every 2 weeks by me, so I think right now it's pretty up to date. Pretty sure. I updated it like 5 days ago. So yeah, we're close to up to date on here, and I don't think much has changed, to be honest. Um, Around Spawn, you'll find shops that you can buy and sell from. Some shops actually are free. I don't think we have many free shops left, though. Most of them have payment methods. And obviously, buying from shops isn't going to be a very easy thing for you to do since you just started, but in the future, it'll be kind of more of a helpful thing, especially if you don't want to get certain items. For example, stacks of colored wool, come to my shop.
Yeah.
Or music discs, come to Zach's shop. We also encourage that you start your own shop, as I told you before we started this clip, because, it just improves the community of the server and such. You don't even have to do shops, you can do fun games and builds and stuff. I think Dylan is starting a game here. I don't know. Yeah, sure. And then I have a game down this way, if my chunks would load. For some reason they're not. And that's a duck hunt. So, fun stuff. I don't know if there's much else I should tell you about. I already told you about the village, which is, community use.
Yep.
I gave you the rule book, and I think that's pretty much everything. Yeah, just have fun, and good luck.
All
There's a
right.
lot of
Sweet.
things currently being updated all the time in the server now that we have a lot more people. It used to be pretty slow, but now that we have added like 4 in the last month and a week, things have gotten a lot quicker moving, and that's always good. I've enjoyed that, especially. Like this whole
Okay.
subway system I think is pretty new. I don't even know what it's for or who built it, but it kind of looks like a subway system. That's what I'm assuming. I don't even know what this build is, to be honest, but it
Okay.
looks somewhat like a subway.
Hey, do you have a hoe on
I
you?
don't, but there should be one in that chest.
Okay, because there's this piece of grass here that's
Yeah.
not.
I'm also lagging a little bit, so I'm gonna end my clip here.
Okay.
If there's anything I forgot to tell you, I will tell you it in the call after I'm done recording. So for my viewers, and I don't know when you're ending your clip, or maybe yours, rest assured, William Shakespeare will be quite knowledgeable about the server by the end of today.
Yes.
Yeah, that's pretty much it.
All right.
I don't have much else to say. I'll set the time to 0. I don't like
Okay.
using commands, but I don't want you to die your first night.
Yeah. Yeah.
Um,
I appreciate that.
Good luck. I mean,
All right.
obviously, we'll still be in the call, but this is the end of
Yeah.
my clip. So,
Yeah.
yeah.
All right.
Bye, Will.
See ya.
Even though it's not goodbye. It's never goodbye, Will.
Okay, I stopped recording. All right.
I apologize for that unmentioned interruption. I wasn't planning on inducting William Shakespeare, the fake William Shakespeare, onto the server before this clip and, kind of separating the two shop-related clips, but collecting the supplies to build this shop took me a lot longer than I expected. So, because of that, we kind of, added Will in between the two, and I apologize if that kind of ruined the whole sense of continuity in today's episode, but I wanted to keep the timeline straight because in the clip with Will, I show the area where the shop is built, and it's not the shop, so it wouldn't make sense if I put that afterwards. Explaining that a little bit further, here is the shop, and that is where it is built. Look at it. Isn't it a beauty? Oh, I'm so proud of it. Would you just look at it? Would you just look at it? Oh, and it's going nighttime. Frick. So, let me just show you this shop. And one of the reasons this actually took so long to build is because before today, I had never collected clay on my time during the server. The server's been up for about a little under 4 months. Never have I ever obtained clay until today. I don't know how. God dang it, being a little buggy here. Being a little buggy, aren't you, server? Can we please? There we are. Takes it a second to actually load in all the stuffs and things and etc. So, let me show you the shop and how it is going to function. Oh, I think Techno slipped the night off. Awesome. Welcome to Ender's Bottle Enchanting Shop. The price is 1 diamond for every 16 bottles. You must buy in portions of 16. Payments go in the chest on the right. You cannot buy like 15 bottles of enchanting and pay a gold ingot because it's not 16. No, you have to buy like 16, 32, or something on that scale. Something with 16 being, you know, the group. So, yeah, you get bottles of... Wait. What? Oh, I completely forgot. I was gonna say, yeah, okay. Okay, that makes sense. I completely forgot where I got these diamonds. My mind just zoned out. So before I recorded this clip, I left the server for about an hour after building this to go eat and, you know, relax. I came back on the server and someone had already bought 2 portions of 16. They bought 32, or a half stack. And there were 2 diamonds in here, and I took them out and completely forgot where they came from. That was the biggest just brain fart moment I've ever had. So yeah, that makes sense, because I looked in this chest and I'm like, hey, some bottles are missing. And I looked in this chest and said, hey, there's no payments here, but there were. They were just already in my inventory. My bad. So yeah, someone in the hour I was offline after building this till now, recording this, had already bought, I don't even know, bought 32 bottles of enchanting and paid 2 diamonds for them, so that's actually awesome. The shop is getting some early support and early customers. But yeah, I'm really, really happy with the result of the shop. I know it's not completely original because it's a pixel art, but you know, it looks nice, and that's all that matters. So, yeah, I'll take it. Anyhow, I'll cut to the last clip of today's episode, just kind of showing off some stuff I've added around my new house, and then writing my journal entry. It's been fun. You know, we have new members to the server with, you know, some of the people we've added recently, like Colonizing YouTube and Techno, plus Kamikaze Warbeast being added today, and then Zach or Shiny is adding Collin, who's our first non-YouTuber on the server. He's not going to be recording, but we're adding him because he's been in a lot of our group stuff and done a lot of stuff with us, so... And I don't know, we felt he was worthy of, you know, being added because he's a fun guy and he's a nice dude. He's a cool dude. So, yeah, we added Collin, and I personally added William Shakespeare, the fake William Shakespeare, which is 2 more people on this community, and that's just awesome. So, yeah, I'll cut to the last clip. Enough of the jibber-jabber, and we can end the episode there. Alright, so I'm starting this clip outside my house because some of the things I've added are right in the front door. Some of the things that have changed, I should say. And you can already kind of see one of them lurking in the windowsill. And let me get to that. So, oh, Jesus. Jesus, hey Zeus. Alright, let me get up here. Alright. What? I didn't know about this. This is not one of the changes I was talking about. I was talking about this. I've been pranked twice over. So Zach pulled a little mini prank here, and he added his creeper face into my house. But someone also went Darude Sandstorm on my place, which, you know, is cool and stuff. Yeah, I didn't even know about that. That must have happened recently. I took down one of my stupid torches here. Let me clear all this. I don't mind because I don't have a lot of sand left over from making all that yellow stained glass for my shop. Sure. 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 So, first thing that I've done, not someone else did to me, is William Shakespeare. This is the real William Shakespeare. Now, the story behind him is I was going back and forth from my old house to my new house, transporting some supplies, which I'll show you in a bit. And when I came through the portal once, I saw this guy standing at my door. just here. And he wouldn't move. Like, I waited a whole couple minutes to see if he'd move, and he refused. He wanted to come inside. I guess he was looking for a warm home, a warm place to, dry off. And I'm like, fine, bud, I will take you under my wing. You will be my new pet. And, I didn't know what to name him, so first thing that came to my mind was William Shakespeare with the help of actual Will, because this happened like 30 minutes before I gave him the server IP and added him on. So, with the help of Will, we came up with William Shakespeare as one of the first ideas, and I liked it. Therefore, he is the true William Shakespeare. And I don't know. I actually should test this out. I don't know. I don't even know if I have armor. Fudge, I don't think I do. Here, let me just make something. Nah, we'll test it in a second. I'll go down to my vault and grab something. So let me clear this out. I wonder if there's any other sand or sandstone anywhere that I'm missing. I can check the top 2 floors real quick. Better join ISIS because you live in Sandland. Techno Gamer. Well, I'm not gonna join ISIS. No thanks. Sorry. It's just not. I'm a vegetarian. I can't join ISIS. See, that's not how it works. They don't accept my kind. I don't even know. So yeah, he did sand my house down a little bit. I'll probably fix more of this off recording, because there's nothing in the top 2 floors that I actually have to talk about. Yeah, there's nothing up here. New. It's more downstairs is what I need to talk about. And then this is Shiny's prank where he added his creeper face. Grand entrance is very much grand, at least now it is. This one I can clean up real quick, so I'll do this on recording. Finish getting rid of this. But hey, I'll take the signs as well. They're mine now, sucker. Alright. Throw that. And then, yep, that's what I was hoping this chest was for. He left my carpet. Good. That's nice, honorable Shiny. What do you want? Colonizing YouTube. So yeah, we got pranked twice over. GG. Let me just place these back down. Someone killed all my chickens while I was gone. What do you want me to do about it? Alright? I got pranked twice. I can't worry about your problems. I got my own. I'll address that later. I will fix that later, I should say. Let me throw chest in here. And we'll get down the line. So I've added some new stuff when it goes to my chests. I haven't added much, but I've transported some items, back and forth from my old house to this one. More on this side, on the material side. Not much in the form of blocks, but, just some things there, here and there. Food, agriculture, some materials, color, which I can throw that in. Some mob drops I think I've added. I don't know. Not much, but I've added some things. The majority of things I've added are in my vault, and my vault is now... Really? Yeah, my vault? My vault? Why did you feel this was necessary, friend? God dang it. Alright, so... Get that. So my vault is now organized and completely set up and ready for operation. Let me just quickly get in here before any invis people sneak in. No one get in? Are we good? Okay, we're good. So this is what my vault looks like, and this is how it will stay for the rest of the series. Each item is named, so you can read what the chest is. So diamond helmets, diamond chest plates, diamond trousers, diamond booties, iron armor, other armor pieces, diamond swords, other swords, bows, picks, axes, shovels, ores, which we can throw this in, enchanted books. Oh, and then Shiny joined the game. Wow, it's a party. Party. Rare consumables, enchanted books, rare blocks, good items, and etc. Kind of like overflow. So I'll show you what I have in each. It's not completely filled up. I still have some stuff to be brought over, especially in the ores. Most of my ores are still in my e-chest, because I don't know how many I want to keep in my e-chest and how many I want to keep in here. Because obviously I have to keep some in my e-chest as, money if I ever want to go to shop and say, hey, let me buy something from the shop without having to take it out of my vault. I apologize for that interruption. I figured I'd close my basement door because I accidentally left it open at the start of this clip, and didn't want you guys to have any background noise. So, yeah, getting back on the topic. These chests aren't very much filled, and I mean, these ones aren't much either. It's because, like I said, still have some things to be brought over, and I'm not a very rich person on the server either, so I don't have a lot to, throw in here. So I have one diamond helmet, got a couple diamond chest plates. They're alright. Pantaloons, I have one of. I don't even have boots, I don't think. God dang it. Why is my lag kicking up after I leave my computer? Alright. Diamond booties. I don't think I've... And nope, nothing in there. Just some random gold armor. And then my Melon Lord crown, which I don't oftentimes wear because of how quickly it breaks. But, I still have it and still keep it safe. Diamond swords, no. I have a sharpness 2 iron sword, and then my perch swords. So we have Sorry Not Sorry, Zidon's blade, the sword of Gryffindor, which I got off killing Zack, Slice and Dice, and Jigglypuff. For my bow chest, this one is pretty filled. This is one I'm proud about because I've even organized it. So the way it's set up is I have hybrids, power, more hybrids. These are like really good hybrids, mostly power, so like primarily power enchants. Kind of okay hybrids. Punch and punch. I think, yeah, this one's punch, and then flame goes down here. I don't have a row for breaking yet, just because it's not kind of its own thing. It's just an add-on. So my best bow for like a good hybrid is power 4 and breaking 3, punch 2. Then we have some powers. These are my lesser hybrids. Punch bows and 1 flame bow. Plus the purge bows I had. So we have Stay in School, Illuminati Confirmed, Crossbow, and Shoddy, with some arrows to, actually have ammo for. We have picks, some random picks. Axes, nope, nothing in there yet. 1 diamond shovel, which I actually got from Zack during the purge. My ores chest I've already shown you. Books, I don't know how I have these set up. I don't know how I have these organized, they're just kind of in there. But sure. I don't remember if I organized that specifically or not. Rare consumables, I just threw 6 gapples in. Rare blocks, empty. Good items, and I actually named the name tag good items, so if I ever took this out and tried to name a mob with it, that mob would become named good items. We have some name tags, my nether star, which I have not used yet. I plan to use it soon, sorry. Pufferfish, e-pearls, just some stuff on the side, including saddles and horse armor. And then my overflow / etc. chest is not yet filled. So I don't have anything for overflow. I mean, I barely have anything in these chests as it is. How would I have overflow? God, frick. No. Oh, God. I didn't back up correctly. Did not back up. Alright. Hopefully no invis people got in. So yeah, I think that's going to do it. I'm going to quickly grab my journal and write a journal entry for today's episode. You might notice my e-chest is different. I've completely drained it of everything it used to have, thrown those items in my vault, except for the ores, like I said, because I still have to figure out a way to split these evenly between how much I want in my vault and how much I want in my e-chest. However, this is new, this glowstone here. It's new, because that glowstone is like a warning sign. It's surrounding my current password for my vault. So, the reason I put the glowstone there is to warn me to not show that password on recording and to not accidentally scroll over to it. So if I say I'm just scrolling around randomly, if I touch the glowstone and see that my cursor's on the glowstone, to not go any further. So let me grab the book and quill. Got to be very careful about these things, you know what I mean? Let's jump all the way to day 27, as this is episode 27. Jumped a little too far, that's okay. Day 27. Bottle bow enchanting. Shop. Complete. New member. And then I'll just write. I don't think he's going to fit on one line. He's definitely not going to fit on one line. Kamikaze. I always forget how to spell that. Warbeast. And then, pranked. Twice. God dang it. Twice. And we'll just do this face. I would mention my vault in today's journal entry, but I already kind of said that. When was it? It was like day 24? Yeah, day 24. Finished house, vault is complete. I mean, it wasn't complete. Now it technically is. Either way, it doesn't matter. It's not a big deal. Um, I'm not going to get into that picky. I'm not going to be that picky with specifics, that is. And Zach left. Well, someone was having a conversation that almost looks like an argument. I can't tell. I don't know. I'll figure it out when I'm done recording. Thank you all for joining me today. Next episode, I have some kind of fun stuff planned, I guess. Depends if you like community stuff with other people, even though I don't think any of the clips are technically with other people. I think one of them is, yeah, one of them. But it's more community-based, so that's going to be hype. I can't wait for that. I'm enjoying this series so much, and having a lot of fun with it, so that's important. That's all that matters, that I'm enjoying it, and that you guys are too. What is commentary? Really? I don't know. I don't know. So, have a wonderful day. I will try to as well. And until next time, peace.